Hello, kids. Hello, sinners. And welcome to
Dixit Dominus Domino meo. Forgive me, Daddy, for I have sinned.
Oh, that was fun. How are we all tonight? Amina, last week with you was fucking hilarious. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did. I'm pretty sure you are. So, welcome to week 10 of Forgive Me, Daddy, for I Have Sinned. Hey, Sammy, welcome back. 10 fucking weeks. I would have thought you were all sick of it by now. But, here we are, back again. So, let's get started on this week's sins. Hey, Corey. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Mark. So, we'll get right into it, because why the fuck not? I've had a bottle of wine. Sin number 1. Hey, Daddy. Hey. Once after a night out, back home with this guy, we had such good sex. And then the next morning, he left before going to work. I started to clean my room, couldn't find the condom anywhere. Yes, this was before prep. So I had a shower, the quickest shower before work, and came back home later on. I decided to clean myself. Turns out the condom was inside me the whole day. Yeah, you should have paused the footy for this. It's a treat. Okay, so you just left a condom in you all day. That's a lot. How did you feel? How did you not feel it? That's my question. You must have been able to have... Danny knows. Sounds like an abyss. Sounds like you were right up there. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. A bit graphic. I don't think there's a sin here. Perhaps maybe... I'm not sure why you wouldn't have known there was a whole condom filled inside you, but, it is what it is. That's fine. Sins are forgiven. Well done. Number 2. My twink boyfriend fucked me with a dildo for the first time a week ago. I kind of liked it. Kinda or really did. Because, just for the record, twinks can be tops too. No, that's not pegging. I'm pretty sure that's not pegging. Is it? I'm not sure. No, it's not. So, you guys are forgetting the whole point of this is not to call people out. I mean, who wouldn't? Once again, I know you do know. Thank you, Denny. There's no sin there. Fuck it. If you enjoy it, keep doing it. Rule of thumb in life: as long as you're not hurting or upsetting anybody else on purpose, fucking do it. Go for gold. Sins are forgiven. Onwards. When I was at a party for no good reason, my friend and I dunked our dicks in a drink and gave it to another mate. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's cooked. Okay, I need some more insight on this. Do we all think that this is a bit fucked up? Okay, I'm waiting for the comments. Sounds like we're going quick this week. Next, I'm sorry. Yes, we are. It's fine. Well, I don't have a sidekick to entertain you all whilst I fuck around. So, is that a sin? I don't know. I mean, Greg, don't I, like it's kind of. Yeah. Look, probably. I'm just not sure if it's okay. Well, I know it's not okay if you're like putting that in someone else's drink without telling them. If they're into it, dick dipping with Daddy. This was not me. Cocktails for all. Oh, okay. Amina, yes, you do. She is here, baby. Here in spirit. This is Amina. She's greened up a little bit since you last saw her, but she's still here. It's fine. It is a bit fucked up. I would agree. No, I'm not going to forgive this one. I think you need to ask permission first. It depends. Are your wieners clean? They should always be clean. Thank you very much. Cocksucking cowboy. I like that. Connor, adds a bit of flavour if they're uncut. Oh, girl, you nasty. Okay, we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, next. Where's my clicker? There we go. I had myself a car hookup, been with the guy before, never had an issue. Oh, this is gross. Never had an issue. This time, different story. I'm gonna be sick again. A good old-fashioned chunk spread over my shaft. Naturally, I'm gonna vomit. This is gross. Not the grossest we've dealt with, but naturally I was annoyed, but still got my jollies. After dropping him home, I noticed he left his wireless headphones in my car, but also noticed he blocked me on Grindr. Rude. Anyway, later on he unblocked me because he realized he'd left in my car, and obviously I told him I hadn't seen them. Oh, you stole. But he did block you. No, if it wasn't a rude queen blocking me, I would have happily given them back. Okay, cool. All right. I don't think that's a sin. It's gross. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking disgusting. But not a sin per se. Come on. What's this? Come on. It's not like they're spiking it. True. Were the headphones expensive? Well, I mean, we can assume so. He's left his wireless headphones in my car. They're not Apple AirPods, so they're not that expensive. Sinners are winners. Oh, Daniel, stop. Two wrongs don't make it right. An eye for an eye is the worst thing ever. So yeah, I would agree. Give his fucking headphones back. Like, he's allowed to block you. You shouldn't be stealing. There. That's how Greg sees it. Next. I enjoy watching and getting off to my best friend and his boyfriend fucking each other. Ooh. Okay. There's no sin there. You're all three consenting adults, unless you're like some perv. What do we got? Who's saying what? Is this another shit confession? Yes, Amina, the previous one was another shit confession. We've all blocked Amina on Monday morning. Oh, okay. If she was here, she'd tell you a fucking new one. You know she would. Nate Bicey, you cunt. There you go. Gotcha. She didn't even fuck around with the C word. Cool, voyeurism. Moving on. Kieran, you're not supposed to call people out, but this is M. Okay, you're all calling each other out. What's the proper one stand? Like, I don't know, maybe don't be a cunt. I would agree. So, like, the one night stand etiquette. Here we go. We're on a rant. Like, unless it was like god awful, you hated each other, the sex was crap, no pun intended. Like, why block each other? Like, just have a conversation. Like, hey, that was fun, but not really what I'm into. And then move on. Yeah. Anyway. Enjoy watching Getting Off. This one was a boring one. We'll move on. When I was at my then boyfriend's birthday party, I had his best friend suck me off twice. You two are shit people. That's rough. At his birthday? Like, did you just hate him? Like, I don't get that. Like, why would you? Oh, yeah, nah. Fuck yeah. I'm not clicking on some comments. I don't agree with this whatsoever. I think this is fucking awful. It's his birthday, you're dating him, and it was his best friend. No friend does that to each other. Like, that's nah. Fuck you, you're not getting your sins forgiven. Yeah, what does everyone else think? I see no sin. This is a sin, Amina. Your moral compass is fucked. Twice, best friend, exactly, Simon. Not their best friend if they're doing that. Semi-true girl. I don't know if you're replying to each other or not. It doesn't count if they didn't come. Stephen, that's not how it works. Right, we're going to talk about that. That's fine. Was it my birthday? Well, it could be, but it definitely wasn't my boyfriend because I don't have one. Well, I spent too much time dealing with you fuckheads. Twice, you can't even claim it was one-off accident. Not forgiven. Exactly right, Natalie. Not forgiven. You're a fuckhead, whoever this was. We're going to move on because this makes me angry. My boyfriend and I are spooning after he fucked me raw. I'm the little spoon. Oh no, I know where this is going already. I don't even... All of a sudden, I feel my stomach churning and I try and get free of his arms as nature is calling. He won't let go and my bodily functions take over involuntarily. I ended up... Oh! Fucking hell, people. What is wrong with you all? I end up explosively shitting all over him in our white sheets. I can't handle poo. I just can't. It's just not, no. It was 100% liquid poo. I'm not reading the rest of that. That's too much. This is, hey, Jack. What are we talking about? Your boyfriend just telling me you need to shit. Yeah, agreed. Fucking hell. They should have sold the sheets. Oh, I can't even. You lot are just too much. Yuck, I was trying to have a nice Colombian dinner. Oh. Okay, if you're still eating dinner whilst you're watching my live stream, you need to check your fucking self. All you lot have confessed is shit and cheating and cum jars and fucking piss and spit and everything. You're nasty. I approve, like you do you, but fucking hell, don't eat dinner while you watch this live stream. That needs to be a disclaimer. There is no sin here apart from your dickhead boyfriend not letting you go, which is kind of cute, but also like serves him right for being stuck in this situation. Sam, gonna throw up. Yeah, same, babe. I can imagine the smell. Oh, we're not. Okay, we need to move on. Your sin's forgiven. Your boyfriend needs to do better. Fucking hell. Okay. I've got another screen down here, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm trying to read, because I can't see that far away. Just so you know. Whilst I was going crazy in Europe, I got really sick, an upset stomach, dehydrated, and shitting without warning. Oh, bless. That doesn't sound like fun. Been to 2 doctors and nothing helped. Wasn't until I met a wise gay who informed me exactly why I was sick. Honestly, I spent half my time translating you bitches. Turns out, sucking guys off in an orgy while they fucked guys isn't the best idea. Oh my god, I swear you lot are just a whole lot of mess. That's a lot. What are you all saying about it? Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Shigella. If any of you don't know, it's a really nasty bacterial infection that is like basically if you eat shit or fecal matter or something similar, Shigella will get you. It's not nice at all. I think I know who this is. It's one of 2 people, because 2 friends of mine have had this before. But it's not nice to get. Like literally, you are violently ill for like days, if not weeks. Oh my god, dick poisoning. I've never thought about this. Oh my god, skip the scat chat. I mean, you've said much worse. Erase my memory, please. Okay, we're gonna move on. Oh, where's my clicker gone? Fucking hell, I've had a lot of wine. Don't judge me. Sorry, bear with. There we go. What is up with you lot tonight? Okay. Every time I douche, this is somebody else, not me, by the way. Every time I douche, I waffle stomp the shit out of my drain. Oh, that was a lot of wine. I assume my housemates know what's happening. That's a lot. Look, douching, well done you. That's a mature adult thing to do. But like, waffle stomping it. Is your toilet in a separate room? I don't get what's going on here. It's not rocket science. Actually, Craig, no, we're not going to get into that. We're not going back to the shit story. Stop the. I just had a mental image of Danny in the shower, stomping down shit. There's no sin here. I think as long as you clean the bathroom, and there's just not shit everywhere, then you're good. Get it. Why not? Also, nightly reminder to like and share. Thanks, because fuck you all. Amina, have we finally found Amina's no point? Waffle stomping shit down the drain? I think we have. Obviously, don't have a bathroom where the drain unscrews. Oh, Aaron. Oh, honey, that was a lot. For fuck's sake, this is. Nate's chipping in. Come on, you're gay. Get your shit together. Okay, we're moving on. So I've been flirting with a guy since last year, and we slept together at Mardi Gras. I've started to meet other people in their friend group. Their friends DM me on Insta, and we start talking. I didn't realize for a very long time Insta is a good pickup ground. There you go. Obviously, I'm well behind the 8 ball. I get it. Fuck you all. So their friends were DMing me on Insta, and we started talking. I've slept with one of their friends so far, and kind of want to do more. I don't know if they know because I haven't asked them. Should I tell them, or should I keep powering through the group? Now, this will be an interesting one to see what people say. Simon says, keep powering through. It doesn't sound like you made any promises. Okay. Anyone else got any thoughts on this? Because, here we go. Firing through. Fair game, babes. Just fuck their friends. Sharing this. I would... Of course, there you go. You too. I would say no. Here we go. Sean, power through the group. Stop calling people out. Not like they're in a relationship with any of them. Power through the... Wow. Okay, so am I the only one who sits here and thinks that... I'm going to bring down on my backdrop. That, you should at least be like, hey, look, let's have a conversation. Are we just fucking? Do you mind if I fuck your friends? Thank you, Amina. Thank you, Amina. I appreciate the backup. Power through. You're single. Why not? Oh my god. Yeah, power through. What the fuck? Yeah, I feel for the first guy. Grow some balls. Be honest. Thank you, Nate, Amina, and I all agree. Obviously, you don't like the guy enough if you're sleeping with his friends. Fuck, Sammy, you are bang on the money. Mardi Gras was months ago. If you haven't U-Haul by now, it's not... Okay, that's just lesbians. So lesbians have a very bad habit, not a bad habit, an interesting habit of moving in within a few weeks. I'm not pointing fingers. Wait, this way. I'm not pointing fingers at all, but that's what lesbians do. In this instance, you've all come here to hear my opinion. Thank you. Talk to them. If you're still sleeping with this person, you need to be at least hey, nothing serious. I'm fucking your friends. And then they can at least have an informed decision about whether or not they want to sleep with you. Yeah. Thanks, Sam. And to be honest, I'm pretty much right all the time. So there you go. I'm not going to forgive this sin until you talk to them and have an adult conversation. Oh, fucking, what? The long ones, I love them, but fucking hell. Hold on. I was going down on a guy and he came in my mouth. I swallowed his semen the wrong way like you would with water and ended up choking on it. I tried not to cough all over him because of the growing fears and tensions growing with coronavirus. No shit, worldwide pandemic. Well done, you. But I couldn't help it and had to gasp for air and cough. No. I ended up spitting a mixture of my own saliva and cum all over his face. Gave him an unwanted facial and he was not impressed. And up and left before finishing me off. So I sat there alone eating Ben & Jerry's ice cream whilst finishing myself off feeling so embarrassed for spitting a guy's cum all over his face. Girl. What do I say to that? That's, 100%. Ben & Jerry's, support them. They're fucking amazing. Simon, that's Ben & Jerry's snowball flavored ice cream. Little did you know he went home and put it in a jar. Oh, stop. Oh, I miss Jar Guy. Fuck your friend. Karen, Ben and Jerry's won't give you STDs. Fucking truth. Little did you know he went up. I already read that one. Sorry, a few words. This is quite camp. I think this is hilarious. Amina's, this is not, this, no, darling. Spitting someone's semen back in their face is normal in some circles, so I'm not going to judge you. It's hard, but I'm not going to. Global pandemic, keep it in your pants, God damn it. Sea salt camera. Oh my God, that's too good. Yes. This is karma for not following social distancing rules during isolation. Funnily enough, oh, California Kate's here. Hey, slut. Should have just looked it off. I knew that was coming, and I am not disappointed. Cam, ultimate sign of respect. Yeah, I'm not sure, darling. I think, yeah, you're trying not to cough on them. That's a good thing. I'm gonna forgive this one. Sins are forgiven. I think it's fucking hilarious though. Okay. Oh my God, you're slut. This is amazing. Yummy, waste not, want not. I was raised right. Okay, anyway. I had a work Zoom meeting whilst my boyfriend blew me under the table. Okay, this is hot. Yeah. Had to stop myself from moaning. People asked me if I was in pain or what was wrong because of the faces I was pulling. There is zero sins here. I think this is quite hot. I just, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that. What do we think? You're all, no one, waste not, what not. Craig Swain's raise the right hand. Nah, this isn't a sin. We'll move on. Where's my clicker? Fucking bitch. There we go. Okay. I got drunk. Oh, no. Okay. I got drunk and accidentally sent nudes to my boss. Luckily, he was into it and thought it was super hot. We fucked at our work Christmas party, but we have never spoken about it since. Get it. Fucking get it. Yeah, agreed. Look, Sammy, get it. Natalie says, I'll miss the working from home quickies when this is over. Yeah. Oh, hey, Beck. This is a certain person in our team last week, Alessandra. What? No. Was this someone in our... Oh, no, I get the reference. Okay, cool. We'll talk about this later. Because people in our team should not be having blowjobs under the desk, but I'm not going to judge. Fuck yes, I've been trying to make this happen my entire time we've been in lockdown, so you know I'm unemployed and don't have Zoom. Oh, accidentally. Promotion, yeah, get it. Look, fucking hell, not a sin. Dan, you've definitely done this whilst you've been on a conference call with me, no doubt. Alex, imagine getting a work Christmas party. Village Cinema would never. Oh, I'm not going to say it. This is great. I 100%, 1,000% support this. I think you should do this more often. It would probably make fucking Zoom meetings 1 billion times more entertaining than the shit that we have to deal with. Next. My best friend and I were fighting over a guy we both had the hots for. After weeks of arguing over who was going to get him, we decided to set aside our differences and stop fighting over a guy. Well done. That takes maturity. Oh, fuck, I spoke too soon. We ended up having a threesome with him and tag teaming him. Actually, no, that's hot. Well done. Anytime we now are both crushing on the same guy, we have a threesome with him. Sounds like you should just get into a relationship. Yeah, 100% right, Simon. Cooperation. I think this is beautiful. This is consenting adults. You've had the conversation. You know what's what. I think this is great. Alex says teamwork makes the dream work. 100%. Danny, what are you saying? Divide and conquer. You don't divide though. They're not dividing. They literally just said, read it, darling, because they said they're joining up together to get it. I need to cut down on my wine when I'm doing this because it's getting messy. Craig, that's not a sin, that's teamwork. Stop! Milo, by the way, this is Milo, the goddess who sings my jingles, because she just like sent them to me and they're amazing and I adore her. So yeah, look, I don't think this is a bad thing. I agree, maybe more than best friend forever. 1,000%, Nate. I think there is something there, whether you want to admit it or not. That's up to you. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing. So your sins are forgiven. Go get that threesome dick, as long as everyone is a consenting adult and knows what they're doing. Another long one. Okay. Oh. Right. Hooked up with a guy at a Melbourne club. Name change. Well done, me. And decided to take it outside. We went down this is hot. We went down a random alley down Chapel Street and fucked. There was a back door into some Chinese takeaway, and the owner came outside through the door while we were fucking behind the dumpster. Oh, that's stinky. Surely there's better places to fuck than a dumpster. Anyway, we digress, as I always do. You'll get used to it. Fucking behind a dumpster and nearly caught us mid-fuck. We had to sit down behind the dumpster. In the dumpster juice? No! What the fuck? Nearly caught us mid-fuck, sit down behind the dumpster, staying quiet for at least half an hour while the owners were getting a delivery at 6:30 a.m. until we could finally go somewhere else to finish. That is a lesson you need to learn. Like, fucking hell. This... where's my clicker? Trav is right. This is majestic as fuck. You fucked in bin juice, you sat in bin juice, and then you had to go and find another spot. There's many places on Chapel Street. There is plenty of places on Chapel Street to fuck, darling. Just go to work like the rest of us, or just go home, or go to like anywhere where there isn't people, or maybe that's your thing. Maybe your kink is almost getting caught. Yeah. You need to come and visit sometime, darling. Love some drunk MSG food. Oh yeah, who doesn't? True love? No. That's what you get for leaving the club early. Amen. Milo, I think the crisis in Melbourne of no one having beds to go home needs to be addressed by the local government. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to that. Amina, I know the spot well. Amina had a wee booth set up for a while with a glory hole and everything. It was beautiful. She had some great hanging fabrics that really set the mood. Go to Greg's. No, don't go to Greg's. You can all fuck off. Sammy, I'm sorry, but gross. Don't you have a home? Well, I think some people really enjoy the whole public aspect, where they're they like to fuck in public, which is hot because there is. Sorry, I'm just knocking over my background. There is a certain level of hotness that comes to fucking outside. Where's my seriousness of the reaction? There is never a serious reaction on this live stream. It's all bullshit. Onwards. Got drunk and hooked up with a guy after finishing up at a club at 5 a.m. in a club. We get in an Uber. It's early night in, by the way. We get in an Uber and went to St Kilda Beach. See, another one to where close to where I live, and had sex in the bushes behind the walking track. Halfway through blowing the guy and fingering him, a group of joggers runs past where we're laying naked in the bushes, about to have sex. I think one of them saw us as they turned their head in our direction to the bush where we were laying, but they didn't say anything. See, that is true. I love that. Yeah, get it. I really appreciate. I mean, this alleyway. That needs to be framed. I can appreciate the kind of kink at outdoor sex. I would agree with Alex that you can party longer than 5 a.m. Do better, maybe. But that's fine. I'm not judging. It's okay, because we don't judge here. Craig, Amina J, who goes to the bathroom to take a cab. Beach sex sounds fun, but sand everywhere. Yeah, but it's in Kilda Beach is different areas. So there's the beach, and then there's footpaths, and there's bushes and grass areas. So there's a smorgasbord of potential areas that you could fuck without getting sand in your asshole. Boring, this ain't high school. Yeah, but mate, you fucked in public during high school for a different reason. I think this is hot. Yeah. Sins are forgiven. Well done. I keep losing my clicker. It's not. I'm not having a good day. Went to the Black Lives Matter protest in the weekend. Just gone. Well done. I approve. I found some guy on Grindr who the app said was 0 kilometers away, 0 meters away. Get it? We found each other and left the protest and hooked up in some deserted alleyway. Public sex again. I told you. See, people like it. It is what it is. I fucked him, and then we both came and went back to the protest. See, this is multitasking. This is what millennials are known for. Thank you very much. My head is bobbling a lot. I'm like one of those bubble things. Fucking weird. I just, what is this? Multitasking. Oh God, the dedication to the hookup. I think this is great. You're out there supporting, and then you also, see that you're out there supporting the movement, but then you're also getting that dick. Trav says multitasking to a T. Sorry, you went there for other reasons than Nate. You're more judgy than I am, darling. Tagging people. Who says you can't have both? You can't even commit to a protest. Fucking hell. I didn't think of it that way. Look, I think this is great. Power to you. You got dick. Sins are forgiven. Perhaps next time you go to a protest, really commit yourself to it, though. I mean, like, why were you at a protest on Grindr? But we won't go into that. I found my old. Can I read a bit? I found my old high school teacher who taught art on Grindr. I suspected he was gay when he taught me several years ago, but was never 100% certain. We ended up hooking up, and I have to say, he's the biggest dick I've ever seen. Well done. He absolutely destroyed my hole and rearranged my guts. That's Jesus Christ. He sent me dick pics, which I went around telling everyone who I had art with that myself and the teacher had hooked up, and confirmed that he is 100% a homo like we all suspected. Just because he fucked you doesn't make him 100% homo. Okay? But I don't, unless he's like married with kids and shit, there's no sin here. What are we all saying? Protest. Okay, we need a name. I need to collaborate on some. Size Queen Simon over here. Gives the new meaning to improv art. Yeah, look, I think this is great. I approve. I think this is divine. You got some dick, and then you had a story to tell afterwards. Your sins are forgiven. Oh, this is a lot. Okay. So a guy fucked me so hard, my insides started to bleed. Oh, his dick slipped out and was covered in blood. I told him just to ignore the blood and keep going because it felt so good. Okay, this, like you enjoyed it. Wait, it's over here. Wait, this way. The camera's flipped. You enjoyed it, but it's still kind of weird. And definitely not good for your health. See, Simon, 100% agree. If you start bleeding internally, you should stop fucking kids. No. Please tell me you saw a doctor after this. Yep, agreed. Clutches pearls. Sean, hey, gorgeous. Mac, stop. Oh, girl, no. Agreed. Yeah, be very careful when there's blood. 100% agree. Like, blood's never a good sign. Blood is lube is hardcore. No, it's actually really bad. Internal damage to organs. Nah, should be right. How did you know exactly what was bleeding? Could have just split the hole. Okay, that was a weird comment. No, not me this time. Well done. I mean, I swear to God, if this doesn't bother you more than scat. If you bleed, stop the bleeding. Daniel! You lot of fun, honestly. I love it. Like, I fully approve. Look, kids, if your butthole is bleeding, you need to stop fucking. I know you're cock-hungry dick pics, but if it's bleeding, you need to check it out because, like, that can lead to some serious issues. Also, swapping of blood, definitely not a healthy environment. It just, no. I'm going to forgive your sin. Just take better care of yourself, please, darling. Oh my God, I sound like a mum, don't I? Not good. Oh, fucking hell. I went to a sauna and ran into my ex. Both of us were fairly drunk, preach. Ended up hooking up with 2 other guys. Woke up the next morning in bed with my ex, who I cannot stand. So I kicked him out of my apartment and told him to never talk to me again. Well, that is a knee-jerk reaction to a bad life choice. You fucked him. You took him home. So I'm like a firm believer. I'm going to top up my beverage whilst I digress. A firm believer that, yeah, like you're not a different person when you're drunk. Your guard just comes down a little bit. So there's probably things you need to address in that decision that you made about taking your ex home. Oh, look at all these fucking comments. Okay, what's this? It does depend on how. Okay, we've moved past that. We've moved past the blood. Wanker, legit, bad decision. Yay, we can all agree. Alex, yes. So, as my motto goes, kids, just do better. Because this was not a good life choice. We don't recycle unless it's plastics. You fucked your ex. We've all done it. Father, you're not supposed to confess yourself. Fuck off, dickhead. Exactly. Good job, Daddy G. Thanks, baby. You made your own destiny, sweetie. Sleep in it. Yeah, look, you made that choice. You now have to deal with the consequences. Just do better. I'll forgive you because I know you're probably at home feeling like absolute shit for dipping back into a shitty barrel. But like you deserve better as well. Like exes are exes for a very good reason. Like we don't just break up with people for the fun of it. So I think people, if you're about to get back with your ex, you need to remember that. Okay? Great chats. What's this? I'm gonna date this person, leave them, fuck him, kick me out. Who's in? We're moving on. Oh, okay. So, a bit of an odd fetish to get off to, but the sound of people pooping and the poop splashing in the water kind of turns me on and makes me horny. I can't be the only one, right? Honestly, all you need to do is go and spend a few hours in a nightclub's toilets. Because according to all of the confessions we've had, people take a lot of shit in toilets. So, I'm not judging you on this. No, sis, it's just you. Okay. Yuck. We don't judge here, people. You're not out. Fuck off, Craig. Nick Bicey, you want to date me? Yes, you can. Oh my God, they're all coming good. Can we have a poop-free week next week? Just hold off on those ones. We probably could, but like, you lot need to submit confessions that don't involve poop. Like, it's literally every third confession is someone shitting themselves or shitting on someone or shitting in something. Like, I'm just the messenger. You guys drive the content. So, do better. I'm going to forgive your sin because everyone's got a fetish. And at least you're not getting people to shit on your face. What the? No judgment. I'm not judging. I'm just reading. I jerk off while reading all the confessions that come in. Some of them really get me horny, and I get off imagining how they happened. That's a lot. I think we need to differentiate because there's some really, choosing my words wisely here, there's some really intense confessions that come through. Yeah, this hand here is fake. It just holds my wine glass. Greg, can't you send your confessions in? I might already have done. You don't know. No one knows. That's the beautiful thing about confessions. This is weirdly sweet. Agreed. I love fans, and obviously this person is a fan of the live stream. And everyone is during the. I would love to get more people to live confess. Oh, so I got drunk the other night. Shocking, I know. And I'm gonna, once we've got lockdown over, I'm gonna do a live version of this with a panel of bitches. And everyone can like come and just like confess in a booth. secretly, and it'll be great. Anyway, I'll put some information up. I don't think this is a sin. I think you're into some really kinky shit, which is fine. That's you. You do you, boo. Live daddy circle jerk Zoom. There was no point in that conversation that I mentioned a circle jerk. I was going to have a live, like, in a bar somewhere, me and a few people on stage, and we read out confessions and discuss them. More so the dramas, because I really love the dramas. But anyway, we digress. Let's move on. This person's sins are forgiven. Where's my clicker? Move my clicker. There we go. Okay. The long one's always fun. I got drunk and horny and ordered a bunch of toys, sex toys, online. I forgot all about it until I got the delivery. I used them once and realized 8.5 inch. That's a big dildo. I had ordered was too small for my standards, so I cleaned it up and put it back in. No, put it back in the packaging as best I could, and it took it back to the store and asked if I could exchange it for a bigger one. They took it back and let me swap it, but now someone has to use dildo that's been up my ass. Okay, kids, this is why you don't ever buy from the discount bin at a sex shop. Agreed. Cavernous. Craven. I need to cut back on the wine. So they did. Like, this person returned it. This is nasty. Nasty bitch. Agreed. This is just disappointing. Craig, darling, something you will realize about life is everybody disappoints you at some point. Unsanitary, no way. Yeah, look, I would hope that the owner of the sex shop sent it back to the manufacturer rather than putting it in a discount bin. But we all know how this works. They're going to put it in the discount bin. Greg has lost the power to read. I have. My words were just not matching my mouth. It was fucked up. Most places don't do refunds, though. A lot do, actually. Yeah. Or like you can swap it. Chad, you're fucking gross. Stop it. Just a sweet little something given back to the... Stop. There's a gono pandemic. Thanks, dickheads. Yeah, okay. There's a caveat here. I will forgive this sin if the sex shop sent it back to the manufacturer and you cleaned it with disinfectant, like a good hard clean. Otherwise, you're going straight to hell. I'm just going to leave this up here for all of you to read. Wait, down here. Should have just bought another one and used both at the same time. Now that is smart thinking. Next. I fucked my friend and his younger brother. Neither of them realize I'm alternating between the two of them. Still hoping I can get a threesome between both of them. Now this is some porno level bullshit. Like it's quite entertaining, but it's some porno level bullshit. That would be quite, because I have a twin brother and he's very, very, very straight, so you can all just calm the fuck down. But I'd be quite annoyed if we were sharing. What do we think? That is the most on-brand comment you've had all day. I approve. Shannon thinks this sounds like high school. Oh, show me. Amina, there's like 1 billion porns that you can watch that do that. This is everyone's fantasy, not mine. What are the laws on incest again? I mean, you can't fuck your brother and your cousins. So that's the only real legalities around it. I want in, hit me up. Jared, a whole lot of gays just arched their back when they heard Greg has a twin. And my brother literally just rolled his eyes and went, damn homos. Who are the twins on here again? I'm a twin, but my twin's straight. Oh yeah, Zach and anyway, just awful. This is awful. Bring back the scat. I'm not going to forgive this one. You need to tell them because this is bullshit. This is some next level bullshit. I'm just not a fan of lying and hiding things from people, which is probably where my apprehension on this comes from. Sins aren't forgiven. Just do better, fuckhead. One time at some random establishment, I started a circle jerk in the main dance floor whilst Casey played. Gayest moment I've had in this year, I reckon. How do you get away with that bullshit? Just... Actually, I have a really adorable photo from our photographers. And this one time, there was like a group blowjob thing happening in the middle of the dance floor, and I was getting a photo with Ava, Miss Behavior, and all you see in the background is like 6 people just blowing each other in the middle of the dance floor. So, yeah, Casey is an absolute goddess. We love her. She is amazing. But like, there's no sin here. I mean, security probably wouldn't appreciate seeing all of that bullshit, but here we are. Sins are forgiven. Next. No. Okay. Oh, we've had like 2 weeks of no cum jar confessions, and it's been like I've been missing out. So I think I hooked up with cum jar guy. He asked me to nut in a jar for later use. The jar didn't have any cum in it at the time, but you did it. You did it anyway, didn't you? Oh, here we go. Hey Casey, I adore you and your flatmate. I love you. Whilst this is hot, just worry about clubs open during a pandemic. Okay, calm down. Just we get it. There's a global pandemic happening. We all know we're all changing our behaviors, or we should be. Casey is a people of the gay. Like she is the best ever. I lost for words. Cum jar guy. Yes, we're back on cum jar guy. So someone's gone there. So whoever this was is either a copycat or this person. Wait, over here. Great. Fucking focus. Was the first. I think it's great. I think that's amazing. Cum jar copycat maybe. This is patient 0 right here. I had a long one. Starting a trend. This is a teach stop trying to get famous off cum jar guy. Probably, yeah. I don't think I even own an ancient dildo. Darling, you are well behind the 8 ball here. Is the jar sterilized? Oh my god, I work with Duncan. Hey Dunk. No, so like if you watch any of my previous live streams, you will know that cum jar guy gets random people that he hooks up with on Grindr and whatever to come in a jar for him to use later. So this is either a new jar that cum jar did mention that he'd been filling up his jar quite a lot. This could be a new jar, or this could be a copycat. I don't think there's a sin here. I think this is a beautiful moment. A copycat or a fan. I wonder what song Casey played whilst it was happening. What a weird thing to think about. What music was playing whilst they were having a circle jerk. More details required. Cum jar guy is the new gay Batman. Jerome, I've been trying, like, cum jar guy, please. I would move mountains to interview you on the show without your identity being revealed. There is ways we can do it. It's not going to be hard. So I think cum jar guy 2.0. I mean, we're at like 4.0 by now. Like we've had a lot of confessions from cum jar guy, but this is the first confession from someone who's fucked cum jar guy. Oh, fuck me. Need a water. I'm going to forgive this. You did amazing. Okay, here we go. And we've got a new theme song.
Taking down drama with Daddy.
I love it. I love it so much. So my beautiful friend basically sang me jingles for each section of the show. So thank you, Milo, indeed. I think, yeah, I love it. I think it's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's got the most beautiful voice. So, for those of you tuning in for the first time, hey bitches. First off, like my shit down. Oh, fucking, I'm drunk. Down here and share it. Because currently there's like 70 something of you watching, and only 20 of you have liked it. So, fuck you. Yes, fuck yeah, Milo. Milo is a goddess. One of my favorite human beings. So we're gonna play it again because I can, because it's beautiful.
Taking down drama with Daddy.
So, Dicking Down Drama is where you send me in your drama and I, drunkenly, either discuss it with whoever's with me at the time or just give you my honest opinion. I'm known for being very blunt, so it's always a fun time. So, I think we've got 2, maybe 3. I'm not sure. I wasn't told. Anyway, first one. Recently, I've been sleeping with boys that were purely friends, and now we're upgrading our friendship to the next level. It's happened 3 times now since lockdown ended. Lockdown hasn't ended; it's just been reduced. Is this a bad idea? Oh, Nate needs to go piss. No, I'm not pausing, Nate. You can just pause it and watch it later. Okay, so hold on, just to digress. I mean, when WTP was on in the club. So the way I met Milo is, it's quite funny. We were at a random Melbourne nightclub that's open very late, and I was working as per usual. And I'm walking through the dance floor, and it's probably 5 o'clock in the morning, and she's up there looking like an absolute goddess on a podium, and someone else is dancing with her and bounces her off the podium. Now, this bitch, in all of her beauty, falls off the podium, literally gets right back up again, and just starts twerking. And it was at that moment I literally just got her a drink and was like, "You're fucking amazing. I need to have more of you in my life." Anyway, so recently I've been sleeping with boys, purely friends. Now we're upgrading friendship to the next level. It's happened 3 times now since lockdown. Is this a bad idea? Look, no, it's not a bad idea. I think friends can become more than friends. You just have to be very, very careful. You have to have the discussion around whether or not, what happens if it doesn't work? These collars really annoy me. What happens if it doesn't work? Do you go back to being friends? Do you know where you stand with each other? Chad, you're always confused, darling. It's just an issue with you. You want to take it to the next level. You want to go from friends to fuck buddies to relationship, maybe, I'm assuming. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you're all on the same page. And you also need to go into it understanding the sex can sometimes ruin very good friendships, or it can change a very good friendship into an amazing relationship or a very shit relationship. Hey, Maxie. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I think as long as you're all on the same page and, as I always say, communicating openly, then you shouldn't have a problem, because communication is key. Dickheads forget that. So that's number 1. What's got number 2? Straights. We love straights. They're amazing. This hat is really just. I've got a big head, a small hat. It's fine. I'm hung the fuck up on a cute guy with a girlfriend. We work together, and I can't get that bastard out of my head. It's the devil dick, Dal. The devil dick. Every time he even looks at me, I can't help but smile. Aww. Okay. What do we think about the devil dick straight boy? Simon's obviously had this issue before. Play me that tune. Unless they're open, move on. Yeah. Boring, he's straight next. So I think every gay, boo next. No, okay, so this needs to be talked about, because as gays, we're always we're almost trained to idealize straight men, right? All of our porn is straight this and straight that, and he's just come and fuck me. it's almost like a fantasy for us to sleep with straight men. It's not healthy. It's not good. But he's got a girlfriend. And so immediately that should be enough of a red flag for you to go, okay, cool, no thank you. Because you're literally just going to waste your time. Unless he is showing like key signs that he's into you, I would definitely just like walk away and just leave it. Because you're just going to get hurt. And there's enough bullshit at the moment. You don't need that mess. Like, go fuck a gay man. Nate, go for it. Just try no harm in it. Seriously, just think Amina tries most Mondays. No, like I disagree with that severely. Like I think he's got a girlfriend. That's wrong. Step 3, befriend girlfriend. Actually, yeah, no, Amina is right. If you befriend the girlfriend and she gives you permission, then get it. Fucking get it. The amount of straight. No, I'm not going to go into that story. That's too personal. Anyhow, I think you're good, darling. You're more than okay. Just walk away. You deserve better than a straight man who won't give you any love. Next. Oh, fuck, it's a 2-parter. What a shitstorm. What is the best way to get a guy you're not interested in to stop making advances? There's this guy who is head over heels for me, and I've made it very clear that I don't want a relationship that's romantic or sexual at all. Only platonic. He doesn't respect that and always tries to kiss me, lean in for a hug, asks to come home with me on a night out. I'd get drunk on New Year's Eve and kiss him back only because I felt sorry for him on New Year's Eve. Only because I felt sorry for him and kissed from being ignored by every other guy in the room, and he wanted the New Year's Eve kiss so desperately. So now I have led him on, which I feel horrible about. Part 2. This is a lot. I've also had this conversation with him where I stated the one time we kissed was a mistake and not to expect it to happen again because I only wanted to be friends. And I'm sorry for messing with his feelings. That is amazing. That is exactly the conversation everybody needs to have in this situation. And I know we're getting very deep into this, but this is perfect because yes, if you don't feel that way about somebody, it's fucking disgusting to lead them on. So this person's done the right thing and tried to have the conversation. So we go on. He keeps buying me flowers and chocolates and designer colognes and perfumes and other gifts I don't want. I asked him to return these as well, but he won't and says he'll break them if I don't accept them. Oh, that's toxic behavior. I've tried being honest and communicating my feelings with him without hurting his feelings, and that doesn't seem to work. So I think I'll just have to rip the Band-Aid off and be incredibly upfront and blunt. Any thoughts or suggestions, guys? I need him off my back because I'm interested in someone else, but he just won't back off. And I'd rather not upset him by blocking him. No, rip the Band-Aid off. You've given him, and I rarely say this because I don't like hurting people's feelings, but there is some definite red flags in this situation where you've given him the information and you've been very upfront with him, but he's ignored it. The fact that he's like, I'm going to smash all these presents that I bought you is twisted. It's not healthy. It's not productive. So the only option that he's left you now is to rip that fucking Band-Aid off and really just be like, nah, fuck it. I don't want to. You can't be friends with this person either. I'm just going to say it. The feelings that he has for you are quite toxic and they're not healthy. So you really need to just cut it and just be like, I can't be around you. You don't need to block him, but you need to make it very clear. Like this is the first step is to say, I'm not interested. I'm not interacting. I'm not friends. And then if he keeps going and keeps intruding in your life, then you need to block him. And make sure people around you also are aware of this because quite often your friends don't know these things are happening, so they can't support you and back you up. And it's really important, like, for example, if you're on a night out and he won't leave you alone, friends are an amazing resource to be able to go, okay, cool, I'm going to help this person out by blocking this other person from interacting. So just keep that in mind. So step 1, be really open and honest with him and just be like, look, I've told you before, I'm not going to tell you again. I'm not interested, stop buying me things. Second step is to block him. Supplementary to that, tell your friends, let them know what's going on so they can support you when they need to. Because this is a lot. It's also very unhealthy. There's definitely, buying gifts for each other is cute and it shows appreciation. Like it's probably his language of love. If you don't know what language of love is, you need to read up on it because there's 5 different ways that we all show affection. And his seems to be buying gifts. So yeah, send them back. Let him smash them. It's probably very therapeutic. He won't. He's just like fucking talking about it. So to summarize, step 1, rip the band-aid off. Tell him to leave you alone. Do not interact. Do not be friends. Step 2, if he doesn't leave you alone, block him. Supplementary. So outside of all of that, you need to tell your friends so they can back you up. There is a lot. That was a lot. And I thank you to whoever sent that in. I appreciate it. There's a lot. It takes a bit of guts. So I really like the drama aspect of it. I think it's good to talk about a lot of the things that we talk about. The sins is all fun and like a lot of bullshit and a lot of drama. But like just God, like send in your dramas because I will give you my honest opinion. And also to those people out there who need help or need someone to talk to, I'm also always there. Because I know there's a lot of shit that happens in our community that doesn't get talked about. Cool. So that was
Taking down drama with Daddy.
Thank you everyone for joining. Don't forget to like and share. We've got t-shirts, so Come Dark t-shirts, Forgive Me Daddy t-shirts, all of that shit available on the thread. I'm really enjoying doing this. So week 10, I'm probably going to keep going. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining and listening to me rant on for just over an hour. Have a good Thursday evening.